They can hear you. Well, yeah, you can go ahead and put your mask on. It won't bother me.
Get.
Yeah,
There's something underneath the blankets too. I don't know what.
Cat?
That's what I thought at first.
I certainly hope
That's my foot. I don't feel them no more. I don't know him and my stuff. Yeah,
I'll get him and give it to you.
no. Chop. No, you're the command. How about it done right away?
You know, that's off mute. I can hear everything you say.
I need my flashlight and my that's bottle. And it's, no, not that bottle, the other one. The Coke. It dried out. All right, let me prove that. I get what I need. That should work. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
The doors are all locked and locked.
Good.
Is that one on there?
Yes. Yes.
They hear me.
Yes.
Woo, what a group.
Okay.
Hello there.
Hello.
Welcome to class. How many of you missed me?
Me?
2 of you?
3.
3? Good. I missed you guys. I'm glad you're here. Did I get your attention with my text messages?
Yes.
Yeah? I
Yeah.
hope so. I believe Travis got everybody's attention by deleting everybody.
That'll do it.
Yeah, Travis decided to clean out the text list because we were texting thousands of people multiple times a day, some multiple times a week, and they were never responding. And we spent a lot of money on that. So if you're in the text list, we hope that you'll click on those links and enjoy those text messages. If we're becoming a burden to you, all you have to do is hit or type in stop. Okay. And one of the neat things about it is if you're on my list and Travis's list and Kim's list and you really love Kim and Travis, but you're sick to death to Jason, just wait till I send something out and say stop after my text, and it'll just take you out of my list. Okay. Don't worry about trying to, leaving a list and being deleted from all. The only way to be deleted from everybody's list is to say stop all. Is to type, if you type both those words together, it'll take you out, okay? So if I don't teach you anything else tonight, maybe I'll at least teach you that. How's everybody doing? Did anybody lose weight this weekend? Who wants to talk to me?
Nobody?
Deborah, how much did you lose this week?
Why does that phone keep showing up?
I don't know. But there's some.
Who did lose weight this week? Ellen, did you lose weight this week?
No,
No, Helen didn't?
no, Helen didn't.
Okay. Kathy, did you lose weight this week? I can't hear you. Everybody should be able to get in. Not me, working on a 36-hour fast now to get there. Okay, Kristen's ready to go.
I lost 3.8, Jason.
Good job, Karen.
Yay!
That's awesome. That's awesome. Wendy says, lots of noise at my house because she's got young men, so she's not going to be participating. She's got her mute button on. That's cool. I get it.
Can someone tell me why a little green telephone keeps showing up on my screen?
I have one too.
You
Oh,
have
okay.
one too?
One, two.
If I didn't send anybody a green telephone, so just don't answer. We've got a little while together. Don't let any green telephones get to you.
I think it's every time somebody connects, it shows the phone, then it goes away.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's
Well,
what
I
it
know
is.
several
Makes
people are
sense.
calling in. Several people are calling in. Lynn says to slide to the left. If you'll use your finger on your screen and slide to the left, maybe the phone will go away. Did that help?
Nope.
So far, mine has.
Okay. I don't know. I'm on a computer. I'm on a computer, so I don't know what it looks like on the phone when we're in a meeting format. You might be wondering what's Jason up to, right? What's Jason up to with this, with these messages? I want to know what's going on with you guys. Have y'all been doing this thing? Have y'all been falling short? Let me hear it. Who's got an excuse they want to share with me?
This is Kathy. Can you hear me now?
I got you, Kathy.
Okay, I just started. Am I on the right video?
Yeah, you're on the right video. I'm not.
Okay.
I tell you what, Kathy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be really blunt tonight. I don't want anybody to get their feelings hurt. I am capable of saying all kinds of stuff tonight that could help you. Hopefully what it'll do is it'll stir you up. I'm going to show y'all a lot of stuff on the website tonight. And hopefully it will help you, but this is not a weight loss class in the sense of I'm going to show you how to do Shibboleth. What I'm going to do, hopefully by the end of this class, is I'm going to take away every excuse you have to quit or to give up or to not join Shibboleth. All three of those things should be covered tonight. So if you've had a hard time getting started, if you've had a hard time staying on the plan, if you've had a hard time with anything, I want to hear about it. This is your class. This is an interactive class. This is not like a webinar. If I were going to be teaching a lesson, I'd have my webinar. I wouldn't be able to look y'all in the eye and tell if y'all were telling me the truth or not. I couldn't cut up with you. I wouldn't get to know you. So if y'all are struggling or if y'all have issues, problems, Carol, if there's something you don't understand, I want to hear about it, okay? I want to know. Y'all throw it at me. I've got a list already, just so you know. I already have a list. So I'm just letting y'all add to the list before I get started. So y'all go. Let's hear it.
I don't have an excuse.
Not one?
No, because I'm just going to restart after months of not doing it because of medical issues.
Medical issues. That's an excuse. Medical issues. If
So
you've got medical issues, that's an excuse. I get it. That's on my list. And you did just right there, Jeannie. That's what I want to hear. What's everybody going through? I mean, everybody, we can say COVID, right? We can say lockdown. We can say a lot of things. Tell me what some of the excuses y'all have are.
Right now, these meetings is what's keeping me strong and going.
Okay. So that's something that's helpful.
Yeah.
meetings, okay.
Who else?
It took willpower to turn that cornbread down tonight, but I did it.
That was pretty awesome. Great job, Karen. Cornbread's tough. Anybody else? Okay, one of the neat things, let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and mute you guys and I'm going to get started, okay?
Okay.
All right, so everybody should be muted. Open your chat box for me. And if you can still hear me, give me a thumbs up. Yes, somebody can. Okay, Ellen can hear me. Thanks, Lynn. All right, so I'm going to get started with this. Yes, I'm in full screen mode. Everybody can see me. Here we go. All right, so I asked my support team, guys, actually it was girls, it wasn't guys. I said, girls, ladies, friends, what are 99.9% of the reasons why people say they fail? Why people say they can't do Shibboleth? Why people say, hey, I want my money back? Why people say this is hard? And I'm just going to start going through them. I'm going to try to give you all of the answers. Okay. And if I don't give you all the answers, y'all, I want y'all to say, when I give y'all back the mic, I want y'all to say, Jason, you missed one, or can you go over this one? Or is there something you can show me for that? Okay. But this is the first thing I want to show you. Okay. Can y'all see my new get up? Y'all see my new nose? Y'all ever seen the hog trough nose? Have I ever wore this for y'all? My problem starts when I look in the mirror and I see this. Okay. When I see myself as somebody who just hogs and eats food all the time, my biggest excuse is myself. Okay. So I have to commit to take my hog nose off. That's the first thing I have to commit to do, and change my way of eating. Now, if I can do that one little step, then the door opens wide, and there's nothing that the Shibboleth program doesn't offer you. If you want to eat everything you want to eat, whenever you want to eat it, as much as you want to eat it, then there's probably not a weight loss program out there for you without some sort of surgery, without and the surgery I'm talking about is where they take super glue and they make your lips, stick your lips together, just leave one little straw hole over here. And if you're like me, you'll figure out how to overeat through a straw hole. Like, I have to change my mind on all that stuff. So the first thing I want to talk about is, and I'm so glad y'all are here. Welcome to Monday Night Lesson with Jason. Here we go. I'm going to show you, Jason, I don't understand food combinations. I just don't understand them. How can anybody understand food combinations? I just want a meal plan. All right, let me get, I'm not ready for this. Hang on, I'm still not ready. First off, that ain't what you want. Not near one of you wants a meal plan. None of you. I could write a meal plan for you. The problem is you won't follow it. Not one of you will follow it. If I wrote you out a meal plan, Kathy, and I said, Kathy, this meal plan's going to work, you're going to lose 3 pounds a day. You wouldn't eat it because it's what I want to eat, not what you want to eat. Everybody wants to eat something that they like. They don't want to be particularly told you have to eat what's put before you. No, when I was a little kid, I used to push Brussels sprouts around for days because my mama would take and reheat them and stick them back on my plate. Right? There were things I didn't want to eat, but I'm getting to my answer. If you don't want to, if you haven't got the time yet to learn the combinations and figure out the program, the first thing you'll want to do when you log into the Shibboleth website is click on your profile. You will click on this little green, purple button right here, my profile, and scroll down here to where it says meal plans. When you click that meal plan button, it's going to say generate meal plan. The beautiful thing about generating a meal plan, you guys, is you get to pick the food that's on it. That's right. So you tell it, I want a simple meal plan. I want one based on recipes. Maybe you like to cook, okay? Or I want one that's mixed. It's both simple and it's got recipes in it at once. Now I'm going to do this. I just want a simple one. I don't even want to cook, Jason. I'm going to try to help y'all tonight, okay? So tonight on 12/15/2021, we are going to generate a meal plan. Now, boom, I've got a meal plan that has 3 breakfasts already in it. It's got 3 lunches in it. It's got 3 dinners in it. Bless God, it's got 3 snack options in it. It's got 3 freebies in it. Okay. Now, maybe you don't like any of these options. All you have to do is go right here where this little checkbox is and uncheck it. I don't like sugar-free Jell-O. I don't like it on a bus. I don't like it on a train. I don't like it in a plane. I don't like it over here. I don't like it over there. I don't like it anywhere, right? So either you like it or you don't like it. Let's say I don't like sugar-free Jell-O. I don't like popcorn. I don't like Mexican restaurant soft tacos. I don't like vegan lifestyle smart deli meatless ham, but vegan ham, whatever that is, that's off there. And I'm going to deselect the things that I do not want out of my meal planner. Y'all following me so far? Okay, if you are, shake your head so I can see somebody shake their head. All right, I am. What you do now, I hit generate new items because I don't want to eat those. I don't want those on my meal plan. Guess what it did? It repopulated those areas with a different option. And until you get options in there that you like, you can do this until the cows come home. There are thousands of approved items on our website. It will continue to drop food items into those slots until you find foods that you want in your meal plan. I finally like my meal plan. Bless God. I'm happy. I'm going to confirm, right? Boom. I hit confirm. Watch this. Now you guys, if as if you didn't see this, right there is a print button. Do y'all see it? Now I can print my meal plan. Okay. If this had recipes in it, then it would have all of the ingredients in this thing that would print out for you. Okay. And guess what? If I did all that work. I figured out a meal plan that had all stuff in it that I wanted. But after I got done, I decided I don't like this stinking meal plan. I don't like anything in it. Right. Because that's what we do. We make excuses for ourselves, don't we? Y'all know what I'm talking about? I know y'all do. I'm going to keep saying that till y'all figure out, right? And so all I got to do is update it. All right. And it'll open it back up and I can change it again. Okay. I've got my little screen does a lot of stuff I didn't know it did. All right. So now you might say, well, Jason, that is too hard. That's too hard. I don't want to create one of my own choosing with my own food items. I don't want 3 options. If I've got 3 options, I'll choose the 4th one, which is the wrong one. You got to make it real easy for me. You got to make it so easy that all I got to do is go and get the stuff and take it home and eat it. That just takes every other option. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take all the food at my house to the homeless shelter and let all them eat my food. And I'm going to get everything I need just one day at a time. Well, this is how you do that. You go right here. Well, I already got it pulled up. You go right here where it says Wild Breakers Challenge, Breakers and Challenges. You click that, and you go right here where it says Wild Challenge Meal Plans. Okay. Wild Challenge Meal Plans are 1 day meal plans that, if you'll read right here, lose up to 1 pound each day. Now, that don't mean you're going to lose a pound each day, but you could lose up to a pound each day. All right. That's pretty awesome. Would y'all agree? You could lose up to a pound each day. Now, this is harder than generating a meal plan, because these things, you don't get to deviate from whatever the meal plan is. But look, there are over 100 in here. If you did a different one every day, it's more than 3 months worth of meal plans. Okay. Find something you like. There's stuff with avocados, broth. We've got stuff with, protein powder, bio coffee. We've got things, I mean, just about everything you can think of, from bran crisp bread to biscuits. Here's cantaloupe. We've got cheese dip, cereal, Chick-fil-A. Here's buff baked cookies. Let's see what else we got. Eggs and a burger, eggs and chili, eggs and pork. I can go on and on. Do you just, when I say there's over 100, there's literally over 100 pre-planned days to choose from. Guess what? You still don't have to know how to do? Combine foods, right? You don't even have to have a clue what makes Shibboleth work. All you have to do is, okay, I want to do this one, Spark. Right, this one right here, I'm just going to click on it. This is called Spark, Sparking Gold. Abacare Spark, grab the gold bar. All I need is an Abacare Spark and a grab the gold bar. Matter of fact, I need 2 Sparks and 2 grab the gold bars, because that takes care of breakfast and lunch. And for dinner, I either get a chicken breast, a fish, some London broil from the deli, one of those 3. Okay, it needs to fit under the palm of my hand, no thicker than the thickest part of my hand. And then I get green beans, cabbage, squash, or any green leafy vegetable. And that's it. And that's all I get to eat that day. But it's a weight loss day. Okay. Now, I hope I've helped you with that. But Jason, you're being, that's too easy, right? That's too easy. Hang on, let me get back where I'm looking at you. It's not that I don't like any of that stuff. Here's the real thing. I can't eat eggs. And I can't eat fish. Oh yeah, I'm gluten-free and lactose-free, and I'm also wait a minute, let me get back in character. I'm gluten-free, I'm lactose-free. And I want to lose weight, but I'm allergic to artificial sweeteners. Y'all follow what I'm saying? I didn't get overweight because I was intolerant to anything. Stay with me. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. Stay with me. Watch this. Watch what I show you. In the food library, if you get into the food library and you y'all know what the food library is. Let me show you. You go to resources, foods, and recipes. It's here, the approved food library. And then you say, well, I've got all these allergies. I've got all these issues with this, that, and the other. Well, let's just say I want to go for protein plus fat. I'm looking for a fibrous carb. No. I'm looking for a meat. Okay. Let's just go to meat, because there's going to be a lot of items in the protein plus fat category that are not just straight cuts of meat. As a matter of fact, let's get this thing to actually show you what all's in here, okay? I'll keep it loading this page. We're just into the C's now. We'll see how long it takes us to get to the Z's. We're in the G's now. We've made it to the H's. Do y'all understand where I'm at now? I'm in the food library. The food library is listing out all the different types of foods that fall in the category of 4. Category 4 is protein plus fat. Okay. And there are literally, I'm sure, hundreds of items here. I haven't counted them. I'm guessing, but there's over 200. I'm guessing over 200. I mean, we're just now to the M's. It can't load it all on one page of this website without having to stop and continue to download content, because every one of these blue words hyperlinks to the product. Okay. The reason why the website takes a minute to download is because every time you hover over that and it makes a line, there's more digital content under each one of these products. So we don't just tell you it's simply balanced all natural Italian style chicken meatballs. We actually give you a link to that tells you the portion for each individual product. Okay, we're almost to the bottom. We're getting into the T's now. Tyson, here's Wellshire. So we're close. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. No, we're not. Okay, now we're here. All right. So watch, we've got all of these products right here to choose from. All of these products that just downloaded all fall within a category 4. Okay, I am gonna teach you a short lesson. Okay, I'm gonna teach you a short lesson. This is a take away your excuses meeting. Y'all see I'm still scrolling up, right? There's a lot of products here. Okay, now, for all of you folks that say, that's too many, it makes my head spin. I don't know which one to pick. Just do like I do when I'm needing a touch from the Lord. When I just open my Bible, I close my eyes and I touch it with my finger. I open my eyes and I read whatever's under my finger. God never fails to bless me with whatever I put my finger on. Y'all try that with your food in the food library as well. Now, I'm going to stop for just a second. When you're having, can y'all see my board right here? When you're having a 4 plus 2 combination, everything I'm just showing you right now, your 4 needs to fit under the palm of your hand. Okay, we all just write that down on the tables, your fleshy tables of your heart right now. Your 4 fits under one hand and it's no thicker than your hand. Here's your plate. If you'll split your plate in half, whatever fits under that hand fits right there on one side of your plate. So every single item that I'm showing you as a category 4 on the website will fit on one side of your plate, and it will be one of the numbers in your combination. Okay. The other number is your category 2, and it fits over here on this side of your plate. Okay. 4 plus 2, it doesn't equal 6. That's not right. A 4 and a 2 is something out of the food category of 4 and something out of the food category of 2. Okay. 2 can fit under your whole hand. Category 4, let's keep it under the palm of your hand because it's fatty and it's got a lot more calories than things that aren't so fatty. Are y'all following me? Can I say fatty without anybody getting mad at me? The meat has more fat in it. That's why it's a category 4. Okay. Now let me get back to my website. Okay. Now, Bud Jason, I cannot have any category 4 that's got artificial sweeteners in it. Okay. I'm allergic to them artificial sweetener things. You just can't have it. Right. So right here in the top of this chart, are y'all with me? Can y'all see it? Do I need to blow it up, make it bigger? Okay. It says no artificial sweetener. I'm going to click on that. Any product in the food library that has on the packaging no artificial sweeteners, it is going to only show you those products after it filters this list. Okay. If you're gluten-free, you click the gluten-free button. If you're lactose-free, you click the lactose-free button. If you're vegetarian, you click the vegetarian button, and it will filter out anything that is not clearly labeled on the package: lactose-free, vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, sugar-free, whole grain, council stamp. Only if it's labeled that way on the package. Let's see all right. So I click vegetarian. All right. I'm a vegetarian, Jason. I can't do your program because it requires me to have a protein plus fat, and I don't eat meat. Well, we got you covered. Okay, we got you covered. You come to the protein plus fat category, you click on vegetarian right here, and here's your list of foods you can eat. Okay, that's a pretty good list of foods that are approved for vegetarians. Okay, but what if I'm a vegetarian and a vegan? Let me filter that list out again. Now I've got vegetarian and vegan clicked at the same time. My list got a little bit smaller. It got a little bit smaller, didn't it? But it's still a list, right? I'm hoping I'm helping somebody tonight that's taking away their excuses to not do the program. Okay. Next question this is what my support team has brought me to. I don't have time. I don't have time to watch those videos, right? I don't have time to watch those videos. Those videos, bless God, I don't have time for that. You want me to put my nose back on, or y'all gonna follow me? Okay, first off, y'all have a pair of these earbuds. These are the little things you stick in your ear to listen to your whatever. If you take you an earbud or get you some, you don't have to have earbuds. You can have the ones that have the cord on them, and plug it into your phone and have Travis or Kim teaching one of their lessons on your phone while you drive to work, while you're on your treadmill, while you're listen, my little wife, if my wife will listen to one while she's cooking dinner, my wife will listen to one while she's on the way home. She'll listen to one while she's putting her makeup on. She'll listen to one while she's in the shower. She'll listen, her little phone just sits there and plays all the time. I don't understand how her battery don't die. Okay. But she's all this, and half time she doesn't even remember it all. But you know what? She just playing it over and over again. Hey, I picked up something today. What's that? Travis said something about this. Kim said something about this. You said something about that. All these things are helpful. These are, listen, you may not believe me, but if you'll just try to listen to them instead of watching them, let some of that stuff sink in. Now, that is the worst case scenario. Okay. The worst case scenario is that you don't watch them, that you don't carve out any time for yourself to actually try to learn something that's going to help yourself reach your weight loss goals, to learn a new way of eating, to learn a new lifestyle that you can carry on forever. That's the worst case scenario, is just to listen to it. Best case scenario would be to carve out you some time for yourself. I don't know, 20 minutes. You can do the daily doses in 20-minute spurts. Okay. If all you did was a daily dose every single day, by day 3, you'd want to listen to 3 or 4 of them at a time because they're that short. Okay. Do y'all know where the daily doses are? Okay. That now I've got, let Jason show you. This is why we're doing this. Hey, I want to take away all your excuses. Videos and print material. Now, your website may not look like mine because I'm a gold level member right now, and I've done a ton of challenges because I teach challenges, and I help people weekly lose weight by doing motivational stuff and giving people meal plans that are weekly meal plans. So I may have a lot of stuff in my list that y'all don't have, but if you scroll down through here, you're going to see original daily doses. Okay. When y'all click on those, there's going to be 26 lessons. Okay. These are short lessons. They're taught by Travis. Okay. Listen, this one, it says Cindy's testimony. If you listen, you don't have to listen to that one. You don't have to listen to that one, but he's going to get into the philosophical highlights the points of why our program is what it is and why the shield is built out the way it is. If you listen to them, you get to the end of it. See right here, I know y'all, this is maybe, I am visually impaired as well as hearing impaired. Y'all see that where it says phase 1 foundation test? Once y'all watch those videos, I want y'all to click this little foundation test and take it. For all you folks that have come up with an excuse already to not take the test, nobody knows if you pass it or fail it except you. Okay. So if you fail, all you got to do is try again. Okay. And once you get it, you're going to get a badge, and the badge is important because it means that you understand the question. Listen, it's not so hard that anybody can't do it. I can do it, and I'm a dummy. Okay. The phase 1 foundational test is basically true, false, and multiple choice. Okay. So just take the test for me. Take the test, pass the test, earn the badge. So I don't want to watch the videos. I'm going to listen to them. If not, I'm going to come and I'm going to do the daily doses because it's going to take me all of 2.5 hours to get that content in. Okay. 2.5 hours of my life. If you wanted to just set aside 2.5 hours, you could watch all of them, take that test and earn your badge, and you will be light years ahead of where you are right now. Okay. Now the truth is everybody should already be starting out in your fast track. How many of y'all have been doing the fast track? Don't know what fast track is. Okay. The fast track, if you go to your dashboard, you're going to see the picture of Kim right here. Okay. When you see Kim, you know you're in the right spot. Right above Kim, it says fast track. You click fast track. Every single person here should be going through these laps in this fast track. Lap 1, lap 2, lap 3, lap 4, lap 5, lap 6. Those are going to teach you how to set your website up, how to locate these things that I'm showing you on the website, and how to get started. There's also a fast track quiz. Like the Daily Dose has that test, there's a quiz for the fast track. You can start right here. This will tell you what you need to know. But Jason, I don't have time for that either. I'm wondering, I want you to make time. I want you to make time. 2.5 hours for the daily doses out of your life. And I know you're going to get what you need out of it. Okay. Now, let's say I take the daily dose, watch the daily dose, take test, pass test, earn my badge. I do all the fast track. I still don't know what's going on. I want you to go right here where it says free one-on-one mentoring. Okay. Free one-on-one mentoring. You literally watch what happens when I click this. This is beautiful. This is a booking service. This is a booking agency. We offer free mentor appointments to our members. Nobody gets left behind. The only people that get left behind on the Shibboleth lifestyle are those who want to be left behind. That's it. The only ones that get left behind are the ones that don't reach out and want to be left behind. I want you to contact us. Okay. Do you want a phone call to help get started? Do you want a phone call for one of our leaders to walk you through the website personally, just you and them? Do you want a phone call that will go over a meal plan with you? What happens in that is we send you an email. You send back foods that you like. We build a meal plan out of the foods you like, but we call you up and walk you through it. Okay. Do I want a Mayday one? Y'all know what Mayday means? I am over here struggling on the struggle bus. I got 2 flat tires and a spare tire. Y'all know what I'm talking about? And I need help. That's a Mayday. I fall in, I can't get up. And then there's journal review. A lot of people will get a journal review if they're doing the program and they're not seeing the results they want. Okay. A lot of people will get a journal review when they get in a plateau. And a plateau, I could show y'all something blow your mind, but a plateau is not, I haven't lost any weight since Wednesday and it's Friday. Okay, that's not a plateau. It's just not. Your body's probably trying to figure out how to get over the 4 pounds it lost from Monday to Wednesday. Okay. So if you don't lose weight, if you lose 4 pounds from Monday to Wednesday, and then from Wednesday to Friday, you don't lose any weight, you got to count that weight you lost back from Monday to Wednesday as weight that's still off. And your body's trying to figure out how to equalize itself, because that's unnatural. The body is, the Bible says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Okay. It's not for you to figure out how your body works in 1 week. It's for us to get laser focused on what God can do for us if we'll just put it all in his hands and do what we're supposed to do, which is focus on him and present our bodies as a living sacrifice, right? Woo, bless God. That's what we're supposed to be doing with ourselves. We're supposed to be focusing on him and presenting our bodies as living sacrifices. That's the only excuse I need for me today is, God, I messed up being the best of me I could be. I'm going to try a little harder tomorrow. And he'll forgive you. He forgives me every day when I have to say that. So you could get a free mentor appointment. They're free to all our members. But even in this, right? Even in this, if you're not a member, if you're not a member of Shibboleth, then you got questions about it, just go to www.mentor.genbook.com and book you an appointment. I guarantee you we'll talk to you too. We will. We don't turn nobody away. Nobody. Okay. So lastly, I don't understand any of what Jason said last night. Jason, he's talking too fast. He's fired up. He put that pig nose on. He made me mad. He started talking about his spare tire. Lord, go right here tomorrow where it says chat with us between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Monday through Friday. There's going to be one of the sweetest ladies you'll ever talk to there. And I'm talking about that we got 3 or 4 people that run the chat feature, but they're all the sweetest ladies you ever talk to. You can be upside down in your life, don't know which way to turn. You get in that chat feature, and you ask people questions that are weight loss related. They'll listen to some other stuff too, but they really are there to help you with your weight loss. You get in that chat feature, those ladies are going to love on you. I promise you. They're going to love on you and help you get through whatever it is that you're going with. All right. I've got another excuse to debunk. Are y'all ready for it? I think you are. We eat out a lot, Jason. We eat out a lot. Lord, we eat out a lot. I don't cook. We eat out a lot. I got kids. I got these kids and grandkids, and I don't have time for all that. Listen, Shibboleth's got you covered. Shibboleth has got you covered. Okay. Right here, resources. Y'all look, see my screen, resources, foods, and recipes. Okay. I'm going to hyperlink over to it. You're going to go resources, recipes, and you'll go to the restaurant guide. Here in the restaurant library, let me go back to my 100%. In the restaurant library, if you're on your computer like I am, it's going to have this master list to the right, and it's going to have each place to eat at with what's at that place on the left. Okay. Excuse me. I prefer to look on the website because I can just scroll down through here and find the one that I'm wanting to eat at, right? Okay, I passed it. There it is, Longhorn Steakhouse. Boom. If I click on Longhorn, now the kids, y'all might say, Jason, well, I don't take my grandkids to no Longhorn Steakhouse, right? Right? I don't take my kids Longhorn. When I go Longhorn, I'm going on a date with my honey and he's buying or she's buying. I like to go to Longhorn because we got kids that work at Longhorn will get a little discount. I'm not going to lie to you. It's worth a trip just to see your kids and get a little discount. We give our discount to them in the tip. We ain't that cheap. Y'all laugh. Y'all have fun. Y'all having fun? 2 of you having fun? Okay. All right. All right. So y'all don't take your kids to Longhorns. Let's instead go to Burger King. How about that? Let's go Burger King. It's practical. Kids want chicken nuggets. Kids want chicken nuggets. Now, I don't really want you to feed your kids chicken nuggets. Don't think that's what I'm telling you. Maybe you're doing this because you want your kid to lose weight. That's good. If you want your kids to eat healthier, maybe y'all can figure out how to get them to eat some of the things that are on this list, like a Whopper Junior, right? Here's some grilled chicken sandwich, grilled chicken garden salad, egg and cheese sandwich, cheeseburger, BK Joe decaf coffee. I don't know if they want. There's a bacon cheeseburger. Okay, now here's the trick. Don't just go in there. That Jason said. I go Burger King, give me a cheeseburger. No, you got to do what it says. How to make it approved. Click on that cheeseburger. It's going to tell you right off the bat you got to throw away their bread. Okay. So if you can be prepared enough to pack yourself an approved tortilla, or to have 2 slices of bread in a Ziploc baggie, Elaine, in your purse, when you go to a Burger King with them kids or them grandkids or whatever, you got your little bread, you throw away the Burger King bread, you put your bread around that cheeseburger, you sit there, no, I'm gonna eat this cheeseburger. I'm just like these kids, you spin it around like this while you're eating it, you get all of the crust off the side of your bun, then you eat it till it's gone, you get ketchup on. I have ketchup in my beard, I have to wipe that off, but it's good. I got to eat Burger King like everybody else, and except I didn't have to do this. I didn't have to put my pig nose on just because I went to Burger King. Just because we eat out all the time, I don't have to continue to do things that I used to. The website, listen, we've thought of it all, you guys. We have a way to make this work. My schedule's so full, I'm not sure I have time to do this. My schedule is so full, I'm not sure I have time to do this. Well, this is a very common thing. Right. But this is not a reason why Shibboleth doesn't work. This is not a reason why Weight Watchers doesn't work. This is not a reason why Jenny Craig doesn't work. This is not a reason why church doesn't work. This is not a reason why anything doesn't work. It's just the reason that we use to not do things. The reason that we don't do, when we say my schedule is so full, I'm not sure I have time to do this. That is us trying to talk ourselves into being okay with really not committing to do it. That's me saying I'm okay with being overweight. And listen, you guys, there's nothing wrong with being okay with being overweight. Nothing. Not one thing. We're all made in the image of God. We all are sinners. We all have fallen short of the glory of God. There's not one of us that's perfect. Not one. So if you're willing to be happy in the body that you have, that is what you're to be. But you don't get to make excuses for that. You should be happy in that. When you say, Jason, I want to do something about my weight, hear me with my heart. My heart wants you to commit 100%. Listen, you can commit 1% at a time and get up to 100%. Okay? If you can't jump all the way in at one time, if your life's so busy, maybe you need to sit down in a one-on-one with one of my mentors or me. Message me on Facebook. I'll talk to you on the phone. We'll talk. If you need me, I'll talk to you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to argue with you. I'm going to get you to tell me what's on your schedule that's got you so busy that you can't treat yourself better. That's it. That you can't do better by yourself. I mean, for yourself, not by yourself as in alone. I mean, if you got time to call me and talk to me on the phone, I promise you got time to work on yourself. You got time to work on a meal plan. You got time to study a little bit of this website. I wish everybody was the same, but we're not. That's why I've got a whole list of things to talk about. right? If I only had one thing to talk about, I would like excuse to get through. And there's many more I'm not covering. So maybe I didn't cover something. Okay. Let me show y'all this one more thing. And there's so much to show. Right here on your home page is the frequently asked questions page. Jason, I don't want to deal with none of that stuff. I don't want to deal with none of those people. I don't even want to hear your voice. Your voice makes me want to run out the third story window. Then come right here to frequently asked questions and just see these questions that we have preset answers to. How do I get started? How do I find the downloadable resources? Where can I find the food list? How do I contact a mentor for help? How can I change my username or password? How do I refer a friend? What are the Shibboleth phases? Do I need to take supplements? These are things that we get asked all the time. Okay. These are easy. These are easy. How do I get started? Let's see what it says. Oh man, it's got all this stuff. And it's even got several, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hyperlinks in it. You don't have to search the website for anything. If you go to that question and read it, you can click on these little hyperlinks and it's actually going to help you get started. Right? It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. All right. I've kept y'all for a long time. Now, I told you I was going to turn it back over to you. I'm going to allow you to unmute yourselves. Who's got questions for me? What did I not cover? I need you to, Michelle, tell me, what did I not cover? Can y'all unmute? I hope you can. I heard somebody.
I think it's so quiet, Jason, because everything's here. I mean, how can you lay it out and say you can't do it? You can do it. You just got to want it bad enough. Everything's here. Support's here. It's just, you got to want to do it.
Pray.
Gotta pray. I love that. Gotta pray. Did y'all know we've got you want me to show you that? We got a section for prayer on our website. We've even got a new mentor coming in who's going to pray with people in the morning times. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate that. Anybody else? Y'all jump in.
Why jump in when you're right?
What do I say to my friend whose excuse is my husband's a very picky eater and we're on a tight budget? Well, bless God, Cheryl, this is what you say. This program is made for you. All you need to do is get a mentor appointment and ask for a meal plan. That's it. You go to www.mentor.genbook.com or open your website, click on pick on one-on-one. It's what it says. And they're going to send you an email with a food list, and everything her picky husband will eat needs to be on that list. We don't want to hear what you can't eat or what you won't eat. We want to know what you will eat, and then we'll put it together in a meal plan that he can follow. Okay. And the tight budget, that's easy. That's easy. Y'all, everybody knows. Let me show y'all something. I hope it'll let me do it. I hope it'll.
Egg sandwiches and peanut butter sandwiches.
Yes. Let me show y'all something. This, y'all may get mad at me for this. Don't get mad at me. Please don't be mad.
Which one were your thing on?
All right, here, this is my little Facebook page. This is my little Facebook page. If y'all are friends with me on Facebook, everybody can do this. There's probably a better way to do it. I just not used to look at it like it's photos. Okay. So your photos, that's it. All right, go to my photos on my Facebook page and you'll see that right here is two fried eggs and leftovers. Okay. Yeah, look, anytime I eat broccoli 2 days in a row, 2 meals in a row, mashed cauliflower 2 days in a row, 2 meals in a row, it's leftovers. Okay. So you can just go right through my Facebook page. Everything for the last 40 days or 41 days, 42 days that I've eaten is on my Facebook page. And I assure you, it is on a budget. You want to eat on a budget? You watch my Facebook page. Y'all might think that we spend a lot on our food, but we do not. Why? Because we don't overeat. Here, Skippy Natural peanut butter and bread. Right here's bread, fat-free cheese, and lunch meat. Right here's jalapeno peppers. These were cooked fresh, mashed cauliflower, and what appears to be Brussels sprouts. Cauliflower per head is about $2.50. You buy it it's about $2.50 per head. Brussels sprouts about $1.85 at Aldi. Okay. This is ahi tuna steaks at Food City. Tuna steaks are about $2 a steak. It's an 8-ounce steak. You cut it in half. It feeds 2 people. Okay. So for about $3.50, you can have 2 meals. But what is that? That's red cabbage. Red cabbage. How y'all a head of cabbage ain't very much. This is a pork tenderloin, very inexpensive. And then again, peanut butter and bread. They're leftovers. Do y'all see what I'm saying? If y'all follow through here and y'all look at these posts, you'll see I'm eating the same things over and over again. Why? Because I'm probably a little bit picky. Right? I'm probably a little bit picky, and I'm also probably on a budget. Okay, I try to make it just as practical as I can on my personal weight loss journey. And let me say this, just so, because I like to talk a lot. My weight loss has been spectacular for somebody who's nearing 100 pounds gone. Okay. I started at 338 pounds, and right now, tonight, I'm at 239 pounds, 239.4. So I'm like 1.4 pounds away from having my 100-pound weight loss badge back. Is that where I want to be? No, but it's not where I was. It's not where I was. All right. Who else has got something they want to put in here?
Jason, that Mexican pie, and we're getting 2 meals off of that.
Okay, so the Mexican pie recipe makes 2 meals for 4 people?
Well, it's making 2, it's making 2 meals for 2 people.
Right, that's what I meant. So that's 4 servings per Mexican pie.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. How much is that recipe?
Gosh, well, I had the deer meat, and all we needed just a few items, probably $5.
Okay. So getting into the program may be tough getting started, but once you get started, eating on a budget's really easy. I hope that helps.
And like pinto beans, I opened up a couple of cans and had some fresh collard greens, was 99 cents. And
there you go.
Beans and greens. Off of that twice.
If you like beans and greens, it's a good weight loss method.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anybody else got anything they want to add? Did I miss anything in the chat? Baby,
I have a question. I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
About that behind you, that 4 + 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you've got a 4 on one side, and I know that's your meat. On the other side with the 2, is that just one food?
Oh man, you're wanting me to teach you something, ain't you, Kathy?
I'm confused about the
you know, listen, y'all are my heart. I will teach this thing.
I mean, you couldn't have
I will teach this thing 10 times a day. Let me answer your question. Okay. Let me answer your
green
question.
beans and another vegetable. I mean, that's all in the 2.
The short answer is yes. Okay. That's the short answer.
Okay.
Let's change the combination so I can teach this to you in a way that you're going to remember. Okay.
Yeah.
If I have a 4, I can have more than 1 4, but I can't have more than 1 serving. Okay. So if I want to have steak and I want to have some other type of a category 4, maybe there's some pork out there, maybe there's whatever, then I have to cut my steak portion in half and I have to cut my pork portion in half. I'm gonna have one portion, okay? And that's
All through your
universal,
hand.
okay? I can have more than one category 4 on my protein side.
Okay.
And in the same, if I have a 1 plus 4 plus
Get up.
2, if I have a lean protein and a 4, I still can only have one portion of meat.
I
Okay,
get that.
so I would have to have a half a portion of 1 and a half a portion of 4. Now, to relate that into the category 2, okay, I have a half a plate for my carbs. And this is hypothetically, okay, this is hypothetically because as I advance someone through this process, I'm going to divide that plate up differently depending on where you are on your journey, okay? But getting started, it's easiest to have to not have 3 category combinations, just 2, right? Okay, so we got 2 sides of our plate to deal with when we get started. So I've got a 4 and I've got a 2 on this side. I can divide the 2s up as many ways as I want to. I can have a little green beans. I can have a little bit of cauliflower. I can have a little bit of asparagus. I can have me some broccoli, and I can have some Brussels sprouts. Okay, but it's still all I can have is up to a cup. Okay, so all of that needs to be up to a cup.
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
So
I get you.
split it in half. If I wanted some mashed cauliflower and some broccoli, those are both category 2. They both have to fit under one hand, no thicker than the thickest part of the
Okay,
hand.
I get you. Portion. Got to think portion.
Yes, it's going to get harder when you start to put in, things like a 1 plus 2 plus 3, because we want to eat brown rice with our food. We want to occasionally throw in a sweet tater, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my 1's still on one side of my plate. I could divide up my 2s, but my 3s never get divided. If you have a 3 on your plate, you only get 1 3. You don't split your 3s up. Okay? 1 3 and 1 3 only. The same thing goes for 5s. If you're having 5, a fruit, in a combination, you want to keep it just 1 fruit.
Okay.
I know that was more than, that's more than what you asked, but you're going to come into a situation where you want to have a vegetable on your plate and you want to have another vegetable. Another thing would be, let's say, Kathy, well, everybody, let's say I want a salad, right? But salad, you're not going to have salad fits under your hand no thicker than the thickest part of your hand. Salad greens are more air and water than they are greens, but they just take up a lot of space. You can fill yourself up a bowl of salad greens, okay? But when you start putting in things like cucumbers and celery and radishes and things like that, you need to start thinking about that half a cup portion, okay? Let's make a salad with greens and consider that a half a cup, okay? You only have another half a cup to deal with in your category 2 vegetables. If you start throwing tomatoes and onions on there, you've just put 2 category what?
5.
3s. You've put 2 category 3s on your salad. So let's choose one or the other. Okay.
Got some questions in your chat.
Okay, wonderful. Let me try to get to them. Will you read them to me, babe?
Sure. Angel wants to know, can I have bio coffee instead of regular coffee at breakfast? How do I count it?
1 bio coffee is an extra. 1 bio coffee is an extra. An extra is a freebie 1 time a day. Okay. You can only have 1 extra a day for free. So you journal it in your journal as an extra, and you can't have another one and count it as an extra.
Is it an extra? I thought it was half a snack.
I think one, this is what you get when your wife is your partner on the program. So here we go. Let's just go look it up. We're going to the resource recipes.
I mean, you've already proven me wrong once in class, so let's see.
I don't actually consume bio coffee. I like black coffee. Bio coffee has a cream and sweet element to it. Up to one is a snack, 1 to 2 packets. For details, we're going to look down here. 1 packet alone is a half of a snack on the weight loss meter. You're right, wife.
1 to 1. Okay,
Bam.
next question.
Bless God. That's done. 1 full snack. Okay, you're right. Let me see one more thing. It's only 78 calories.
Give up, Jason. Just give up.
Yeah, I did. I still think it's an extra.
Just let me have one. Won't
You got it,
Just
baby.
let me have
Win.
one.
Okay, you win. Next question.
Okay, Cheryl would like to know, there are some category 2 foods that you can have unlimited amounts of, correct? Fibrous carbs that are also freebies.
Yes. Cheryl, the answer is category 2 vegetables. Category 2 vegetables are freebies. Okay. If they're pickled or raw, they're much easier to count as freebies. When we start to cook them, they start to sweeten most of them. Consider a squash. A squash, the more you cook a squash, the sweeter it gets, the higher the sugar content gets. So I know you're not going to, most of us aren't going to be eating raw squash, but I mean, it's edible raw. Like, let's just say cucumbers are going to be a freebie on the program, but bran crisp bread is not going to be a freebie on the program. Okay. Does that make sense?
Green veggies.
Yeah, well, category 2 vegetables. Peas are not are category 3, so we don't want to say green veggies. Somebody's going to start eating
Get
peas,
mad about peas.
yeah, and start thinking that they're category 2. They're not.
Okay, you got a lot of questions here.
Let's hear it.
Michelle would like to know do the program materials go over how many of which numbers we are supposed to have starting out?
How many? Say it again.
Do the program materials go over how many of which numbers we are supposed to have starting out?
Okay, that's a misunderstanding question. That's what that is. So misunderstanding the program is we make the program so the program is so diverse and it's so robust that it really is an autonomous program. You really get to govern yourself with what you eat. You do not have to stick to any food combination in particular. When we start people out, I personally like to start people with 1 + 2, 4 + 2, 6 + 2, and 7 + 2, because one goes under one hand, one goes under the other hand, and it keeps it really simple. Okay. When you start adding in combinations that have other categories than just 2 individual categories put together, then people start to think, well, I'm wondering which ones should I stick with? The ones that typically work the best are the ones that I just mentioned: 1 + 2, 4 + 2, 6 + 2, and 7 + 2. Did that answer the question?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. Cheryl says you can do health-wise hot chocolate with the bio coffee as a meal replacement. That Sherry at Shibboleth told her that. That's true.
That is true.
Janice would like to know, will this video be recorded and posted later to review again?
Lord, it's recording right now.
I know, and I hate this. I don't have any makeup on. I just washed my hair.
You look beautiful, baby. You know you do. I'm always proud you're showing your face.
Thank you, Wendy. I need witnesses. Karen. Karen says, what about Coca-Ringa? as far as Cocaringa, is it used the same as bio coffee? Is it counted the same as bio coffee?
Yeah, Coca, it's different. Those two products are definitely different. We're going to look it up too, because obviously I don't drink bio coffee and I don't consume Cocaringa myself, but we're going to look it up as well. Food Library, they are different. Those two products are different.
I think that's also in with one of the WOW challenges.
Well, there are ways to have both Cocaringa
Right.
and bio coffee as perfect pairings. Okay, but Cocaringa Moringa, right there it is. Cocaringa Moringa snacks. It is one packet alone is a half a snack, so it's almost the same. But as you can see, there's 71 calories here. There is more. There's less. The bio coffee is different as far as what's in the ingredients and the nutritional breakdown. I'd have to have them side by side to really give y'all a really good rundown on it, but they're not equal. Okay, they're not equal. As a matter of fact, this Cocaringa is probably a little bit better nutrition profile than the bio coffee. But like I said, they're two different products. They actually do different. Right here, it says up to 3 packs alone or up to 2 packs with 1 packet of bio coffee as a meal. So you could actually mix the bio coffee with 2 packets of Cocaringa as a meal. There's lots of different ways to consume that stuff.
And I just spotted where it said you could have one with a protein also.
There you go. All right, next question.
Lynn Eldon says, great class, looking good, Jason. Keep it up.
Thank you.
You can tell it, Jason.
Well, I'm growing this beard to hide behind. Anybody else got questions?
It doesn't go with your new nose.
Yeah, right. My pig nose and my beard don't go together. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I want you guys to, how many of you are in my Way Less group on Facebook? Way Less group. Okay.
Me.
Okay, I'm going to show it to you since, why not? I'm showing you everything else. If you go to Facebook and search Facebook right up here, you're going to search for Way Less, Way Less group, and that's it. It says Way Less group. That's all it's called, and you'll see that is not it. Hang on a minute. There. See where it says Way Less group? It's got a picture of me. Y'all go join. Y'all go join. It's a free weight loss group for anybody. Y'all invite your friends to join the free weight loss group. And I will be posting a copy of this video in there. It's a secret group, okay? It's only for people that are members of the group. It's not shown on anywhere else. And if you're not on Facebook and you want a copy of this, you'll need to send me an email, okay? Where do you send an email to? jasonwna@gmail.com. Let me type that in the chat for you. Yep, that's it. Can y'all see it? Did it go?
No.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, if y'all want to copy that and send me an email, I will stick the copy of this video in it when I get your email request. Anybody else got questions before we go? I had fun tonight. I hope I answered some of your questions and we canceled some of the excuses maybe you might have had. Everybody take your pig nose off and be happy with the body you have. And if you're not, let's do something about it. It's not going to happen today. It may not happen tomorrow, okay? But it will happen if you just stick with it. If we'll just stick with it. Don't leave me. Just stay with me and I'll make sure you make it, okay?
Thanks, Jason.
You're welcome. Let me stop this recording and we'll